Alright, let's take a look at the homework that you had for tonight. There are a couple of problems that may look like they're something you haven't seen before, but really all we're doing is combining what we already know. We are going to add these two together. One is a mixed number and the other is a whole number, but we're going to add them together like we would add any other fractions. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the mixed number and change it into an improper fraction. So 2 times 2 is 4 plus 1 creates 5 halves here. And then 5 is just 5 over 1. Well, we know we need the same denominator, so we'll use the 2 on the second one to create our like denominators. I'll multiply the top and the bottom of the second one by 2. And we have 10, we're going to have 10 over 2. And this basically turns into negative 5 plus 10 because we combine the tops when we add and keep the bottom. And that is going to be 5 halves. So solving it arithmetically looks like this. On a number line, we're starting at negative 2.5 right there in between negative 2 and 3. And we're jumping 5 up. We're adding 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we see we're going to end at 2.5. So we start at negative 2.5. And we move up 5 spaces. And we end at 2.5. Let's take a look at one more example here so that you can do the other problems. Let's take a look at negative 5 and 1/2 minus a negative 8. Well, first thing we know is that we've been working with these problems. And this indicates that we take the negative. The minus sign indicates that we take the negative of what's inside the parentheses. We negate it. And when we negate negative 8, we end up with a positive 8. So this is the problem we'll actually start with. And again, I'll write the first number as an improper fraction. 5 times 2 is 10 plus 1 is 11, so it's negative 11 halves. And then we'll write 8 as a fraction. And again, we'll use the least common multiple here. We'll use 2. So we'll write negative 11 halves. And then we'll write times 2. We'll have 16 over 2. Then really what we have is negative 11 plus 16 over 2. Negative 11 plus 16 is going to give us 5 over 2. So what we're going to do is we are going to, on a number line standpoint, we're going to start at negative 5 halves, and we're actually going to subtract a negative, which is the same as adding. So we'll go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we'll end up at 2.5. So we end up at 2.5. We start at negative 5 and 1/2, and we've moved a distance of 8. I hope this helps.